A good day and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I'm OSRiddle, your host for today. And welcome to the stream. I'm making sure that the game is visible on stream. I need to have my eye on the actual thing as well, so let me very quickly set that up. It's alright, very important. I need to be able to see this. Like, internet has been shite. Lately. So I do need to have everything up. Alright, good. Beautiful. So last time we made it to this place. And we're obviously going to continue that now. First of all, grab the chest.
I only trade with ship captains.
Technically we are a ship well, we're a ship and a shit captain, so. But alright, I'll walk further. Now hiring.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Beautiful.
Cheers, Addy.
When you ask so nice.
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Yeah. Now I need to find another group of dancers. I'll take this chest, mostly because I need the in-game gold. More money.
Sounds grand. Well, I certainly hope
The one to the right isn't going to work because that one is a bad zone. I would... Sniper is required to be killed. Yeah, there's a group fighting there. What a... Powered hostages by...
You're all balmy. Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hardy.
So that's useless. What does the button undo to send them out? Like, there was a button for that much I know.
I'm no part of it. Don't mind me.
Shit! Time to fly! Oh, why always me? Oh, please, God!
Well, what I need is to not have it... Not have a gunpoint one. Or maybe because of the fact they're fighting. Maybe it is the ones that are on gunpoint.
When you ask so nice. I must find egress. Which way?
All right, wait for you, anything.
Yeah, you make yourself so clear.
Now there's something one doesn't see every day.
There's arm, right? Go on. Yeah, of course that didn't count.
I see.
Any last words? Both flanks.
Take a bit of fresh.
Go on, you bastard. Get your legs buttered and set yourself elsewhere. Time to give us that slip, faggot! But all he ever does is box the jets.
No group of dancers anywhere.
These foreign spaniels.
Okay, no, there's dancers here.
When you ask, so now.
Leg of him. Never done a day's work.
It's your party.
Rescue Bride Hostile by distract enemies with dancers. Achievement unlocked. Now we need to reach the hanging and shoot the rope.
Captain Kenway.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty.
Perfect. God damn it, I just wanted to climb up this pole.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
But what is not a fancy is the fact that I have this mission done.
Here, look. Killer! Pirate!
110, 1 bullet. And I was already at the max one of those things. Oh well.
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize,
Sugar and
project
cloth.
authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could... Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no... Although it can be done.
Haul them in! Get off the wind!
She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her.
Nice.
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Get the mainsails into the wind.
About with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Douse the gallants and royals. Trim off the wind, my boys. Ease her. All sail. She'll take it. I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
Wooden cloth again. Apparently I can still, much like the last game, control everything on my screens while in game. That is sad, but okay.
Ease off the wind. Reef the mains. Clew up gallants. As much sail as you...
The whole place shot there!
Ready to fire, sir! Ease the men, muzzle the gallants!
Whoops.
Reef! Short and all sail! Don't lie about! Get to your seats and give me some speed! Four tops loose!
Yeah, that's the one I need.
Down to the drink! No match for our captain! Down they go! Right there, Captain! Fire! Clew up! Haul in those halyards! Heave! Captain's trick. Let out some sail!
Yeah. Come on.
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up the jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sort of. I'm looking for a prize that will set me up for life. King of the West Indies.
We came to Nassau to get away from the lives of kings.
Well, I will be a man of poverty and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that king go. Nassau is the
screen of the big scroll. The ship was so full of gold and silver, just sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners.
There we go. That's all the official objectives. Exactly what I wanted. I'll focus on those things later down the line. Some wood, eh? I might be able to use that.
Take the shots! Fire! That ship's coming after us! Schooner by the rigging! Spaniards! Just a lone ship, Cap! Drag them to their doom!
Nice. Getting the ship up, as upgraded as possible is...
Required to make the ship stronger, sir.
Yeah. Doing all that's the most important. Well, considering you're right in my way...
She's weak, is right. The trouble Schooner! There ain't can!
Clues up! Ease her sticks!
Muzzle your tops, my trumps!
Pull them down to hell, lads!
Sorry, but you got so close? And you were so directly in my way? I just had to.
Loose main sails! We ride the wind for all she's worth!
And if either of those interfere, I'll go after them as well. But I don't think they will. I do wonder though why this is a restricted area.
shit rainbows, right?
You only have fire barrels, so I don't care. Wood and sugar. Eh. I'll wait until I can upgrade the ship and then figure out what else I need.
A good shot could cripple her. Fire! They're so exposed. Take the shots, sir.
Fire! Careful, Captain! Ease up the wind! Hold it all sail! Fire!
Await it.
Bring them in for a steely kiss!
What we're taking.
All sail! All sail!
For everything that we've taken, we can very easily repair and upgrade.
I think we're clear, sir. Reef the topsails and gallants! Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
Nice.
¿Necesita algo?
There is yet another mission fully done.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Alright.
We've lost them, sir.
And that one has quite some metal.
Sail ho!
How much do I
Fast
want?
break on the horizon.
Good eye, man. Are you...
Plunder the sugar. Plunder a hunter ship.
Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads?
So die! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannons. Careful around the navy. There is
Run!
ready
We're
to
going to hit them!
fire!
Yes, sir. Good shot to crippler. Ready to fire.
Fire!
Look, Captain, won't play shot there.
Fire! Fire!
He's vulnerable there, Captain.
Fire! Fire!
Almost ready, sir.
Fire! Fire! Taking a buffet, Captain.
We've been touched.
They've found... But holding else one. Mains out, let's go! Fire! Go!
They're still exposed. Take the shot.
Fire! It is firing!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain.
Fire!
Awaiting
Fire!
orders, sir. Good shot to crippler.
Fire! That one did... Fire! Fire!
Hold her in!
Head out some sail!
Beautiful.
Come here, Raptr!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
Obviously, I want to repair.
Yep.
You have metal, but
Clues down! Catch some wind! Studs out! Let's get moving!
Stunsels, let's ride this squall!
is this metal? Yes, no, maybe.
Larboard, Captain. Floating booty there for the taking.
Douse the
Yes,
royals!
wood and sugar.
4! Haul up all but mains!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose all! Hearty like!
And next up is the one there.
We'll be knocking him up, sir.
Short the sail! Get off the squall!
Fire! On your mark, Captain. He's vulnerable there, Captain.
Fire!
Keep them away!
Ah!
And there we go. I don't like this angle. That could have been, could have gone a lot better.
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Get on that door! Let's move!
No, we don't need to meet them at some point. We're going to just go ahead.
Crowd it all on! Fire! Douse all but me! Fire! Fire! That's a good shot to cripple! Look, Captain, won't play shot there! Enemy's firing! Fire! I've hit a star! Fire! Fire!
But the thing that's actually hit us is a completely different ship. And that was the, yeah, Plunder Hunter ship. We're going to repair and then instantly move our way back. Sink a ship by ramming it.
Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us.
There's the objective done, right? Yes.
Reef the topsails and gallants! I would say the danger has passed. Haul them in! Get off the wind! Bring in all sail! Gammon tight!
Debe de haberse escapado de...
Need a local officer.
Later disappeared, Captain.
Well, before I talk to you, I noticed something else.
Hey!
Alright, bar fight. Or tavern fight. Beautiful. No. Huh. I can recruit crew as well. No.
Care to lose all the unwanted attention? I'll talk to my friends. A pleasure doing business.
Beautiful. Now, broadside cannons. Okay, so for a lot of things you need to actually continue on the story and then it unlocks. Okay. So you can't just, from the get-go, begin upgrading. Sad, but oh well. Understandable.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Harsh.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. A fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
I'm always up for it. just very quickly checking if, you know, me completing that sequence has actually unlocked anything for me to upgrade. Honestly, yes it has. More cargo storage. Sure, I'll take that as well. I'll just start at the bottom and then make my way up in the selection here. And then obviously the appearance. Those are not upgrades. Actually, if I go to sell. Alright, good. No money left, but that's alright. We can always find more money.
Captain has the
Give me
helm.
some.
We're clear, Captain.
Trim the yards off the. Reef in all tops.
Mainmast, bring in the top hat.
Ease off the wind. Haul in all sail.
Lay aloft on the fore, come on!
Haul down and clew up.
Furl the mains! Reef those gallants!
Ah. Yeah, nothing more.
Captain has the helm.
Loose and catch the wind. Douse the royals and tops.
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
All sail. She'll take it.
All sail!
And that was a good way to earn myself some extra money.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Sugar and rum, eh? Perfect. We repair our own ship. And we reap the rewards.
Loose the mains, half sail.
Loose all, let's move!
Warning, restricted area, that's alright.
Who's up? Eat her sticks!
Martin! I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps. Larboard! Some wreck's cargo adrift here, sir.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Aloft!
All in the stunsail!
I don't care about the guy in the water there.
Down, man your sheets!
But this on the other hand.
Larboard! Some wreck's cargo here, sir.
Metal? Yes, please.
Douse all but mains!
Furl! Furl all sail! You hear the news?
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Okay.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your...
Anything special? Nope.
Despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Oh my god, just in time.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. And there's a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Addy. I've just overheard one of the Bedford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that
Jesus
if I
fuck.
take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Stonsels, let's ride the squall! Starboard! Floating booty there for the taking, sir!
And I'm not going to leave that behind.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain!
Hold, Addy. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Furl the mizzen tops!
Right, my job is to stay out of trouble.
Booty cast rounded all on! Unfurl aloft! Douse the royals, tops! As much sail as you can! Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Is that indeed? Yep, static combat. It's still active.
Hostile warship closing! Think Caesar cutter! Royal Bloody Navy! They're all alone, sir!
I think we're clear, sir.
Okay, beautiful. That could have gone so much worse.
Cruise up! Eat her sticks! More sail! All sail!
We're going behind this one. I'll be doing the exact same thing.
Shorten sail!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. The hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in tatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like wood lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Sir.
Foul weather there, Captain!
Trim the yards off the wind! Wind is shaping up for a
Those things we can do, let's not. I'll just grab this.
It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation will catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Beautiful.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We have everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed by pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
Didn't I a snake?
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
Okay, now I'm allowed to.
God damn it! Someone find me the key! Oh, rouse yourselves, you dullards! Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
It hasn't removed my sabotage thing I need to do.
Out of the bush, you!
Just gave up the ghost, poor bantling.
What? Someone's in the brush! There!
Even more.
I may have done. Spare me, friend.
There we go.
Welcome treat, regardless of where they came from. Yes, the man wants energy.
Come on. Thank you. I must be out of conflict to do this. I am out of conflict. I'll take both of those, please. There's one upgrade I can do in the captain's quarters. So that means we can at least upgrade something in the ship. I want this.
Clues down! Catch some wind! Fire! Clues down, fellas! Fire! Fire! Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
Let me get this here crate. Before I do anything else. completely forgot, I can also instantly do the selling. Let's upgrade the broadside cannons. And we're going... If we go backwards, we can go around. Like, just... go there, and use that as like a turning point.
Mains out, let's go! Clues up! Eat her sticks! War! Hold all but mains! Loose all, let's move! Clues down, man, you see! Douse all but mains! She's weak, he's ready! Reef the four mains! Fire! All the mains, get off the wind! Ready to fire, sir! Enemy's firing! Bring them in for a speedy kiss!
That's perfect.
On your mark, Captain! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Let out some sail! Brace yourself! Reloading! We be touched! Fire! I won't play shot down! Drag them to that doom!
And it will obviously take the other ship as well.
Into the wind! Enemy making for us, sir! It's a fire! Spanish ensigns! Burn me, Mitch! Can't stand up! Let's get... Race! You mad, Captain! Yes, sir! Good shot could cripple us! Fire! Let's go exposed! Take the shots up! Here it comes! Steady now! Brace for impact! Be careful, Captain!
Not so far so good. I still want that other ship.
Unfold mains, let's move! And crowd it all on! Fire! She's weak as right there, Captain! Fire! Race! Shorten sail! Get up! Fire! Pull them down the howl line!
They got what they deserved.
We have looted some goods! Loose main sails! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Ride the wind, for all's is worth! Pirate hunters!
Yep, and that's the perfect moment for me to escape. Yeah, because I can't even see them. So I don't know what they have, if they even have anything. Oh well. They're actually getting closer. But because I'm not in travel mode.
Yards off the wind!
How about we stop?
Get the mains free! Crowd it all on! Loose all! Party like! Fire! Grease the topsails! Gallant! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Breeze off the wind! Haul it all set! Ah! We're down to the ship, can we? Loose and trim too! Nothing comes exposed! Make it back up! Ready to fire! Fire! Working on it! Fire! Themselves exposed! Make it back up! Give me some speed! Loose men! Fire! Some on there! She's fire! Fire! She's weak as right there, Captain! Fire! Shot coming in! It's a break! The long shake, Captain!
You have some extra materials that I could use.
Fire! Away! She will ram us! Fire! Yo, heave-ho! Heave! Heave!
That forces them to back off. I wanted to rob them anyway. Obviously I'm repairing.
Trouble blowing in! It's a brig! Their entrance are Spanish! Seems to be alone, sir!
All in the stunsail!
On your mark, come in!
Fire!
Put a shot right through there! Quick as we can, sir! We're ready, sir!
Swim us off the
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
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 Drop mine in her path when she tries to ram us!
Fire!
Ready to fire,
Fire!
sir! Get him there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
Fire!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir! Raptr will do that!
Pull them in with the will!
I do think that now with this one taken care of, it is time to move on. I do need more shit to sell though.
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
Clues down! Catch some wind!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Once we're at the next position, that's when I'll begin the upgrade. Yeah, there's a ship there, but I can't see the what in hell.
Cliff dead ahead, sir.
Douse all but me!
Whoops.
Reef! Shorten all sail!
Yeah, that's barely anything. The ship that tried to ram me, that one actually had some materials on it that I could actually use. Ram strength. I mean, I do like ramming. That should be good enough. And I don't think this is anything, right? Nothing important, at least. That might be another reason why I dislike the hunting part of these games. They all just glitch through everything. So do I need to dare hide for anything? That's the wrong menu. Oh, it's in crafting. If I get one more, I can actually get some extra. Okay, I got myself one more there. Now, I don't really care about this system, but extra health.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil, love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Douse the royals and top! Ease the main, muzzle the gallants!
All sails, he'll take it!
All sail! Marathon!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Reef the foremen! Haul in the topsails!
Gallants! Royals! Studs! Haul in the stunsails!
Brace yourselves for
Get them
collision!
along! Douse all sail! Get the mains free!
Stunsails out!
Reef in all tops!
Reef the men! Crew up gallants!
Hold down!
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Reef the topsails! Gallants!
Douse the topsails!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Stunsails out!
Reef in all tops! Round on every inch of sail!
Unfurl aloft!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
All sail! She'll take it!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trumps!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Furl the mizzen tops!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Starboard command! Cargo adrift there, sir!
To starboard! Shipwreck Jack ahoy! Still alive, Captain?
Ease off the wind!
Party now, my trumps!
Crowd it all on!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Charles Fane. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect it, man.
Mortars there!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
They're firing mortars!
close vein, slinking off, his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! Fast! Forget the galleon! Send these interlopers to hell! Fire! Fire!
Call down and clue up!
Fire!
Incoming fire!
Fire!
Give me some speed!
It's firing!
Fire! We're ready, sir! Ease off the wind! Incoming fire! Down they go! Here it comes! Steady, lads! Let out some sail! Here it comes! Steady, lads!
No thanks for our captain!
Get them along! Down all sail!
It is firing!
Down all sail! Incoming fire! Fire! Loose and catch the wind! Ready to fire, sir! Fall all! Fire! Down to it!
sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Yeah, so heavy shot works in a way that I was doing. Does it be closer, or I don't have any? That could also be it. I don't know how to check though, because it is a limited resource. I didn't think I had heavy shot before. Yep, there we go.
Your jackdaw handles nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. We'll have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the class and cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Okay, we're doing it this way. Well, it's at least a little bit of loot. Issue with the ship that is closest to me, it only has materials on it.
Stunts out! Let's get moving! Go on, lads!
Tumble up! Fire! Fire!
All in the stunsail!
Fire!
Incoming fire!
Here it goes!
Fire!
They're hitters, sir!
Fire! Goes the gallants and royals!
This gale's got teeth, Captain. They're no match for us!
Fire! Brace for impact!
We're down to the ship, can we?
Haul them in! Get off the wind! Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Careful! The wind is picking up nasty!
Fire! Firing! More sail! Fire!
Come on there, she's got her!
Grabbing hooks away! That's to the prize!
We repair the jackdaw, and we move in.
Crowd on all the sail we have.
That's what I'm trying. Thank you.
Not far now, Captain. That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
As much sail as you can!
Close down! Man, you
That's where the most get
Ah, great. They detected the other ship going down, even though the other ship was literally annoyingly in the way.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
all sail! Crowd it on!
Clues up! Eat her sticks!
Get those clues up!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Fill those sails!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
As much sail as you can!
Incoming ship! Guns out! I think we've lost them, sir.
They're down all but me! Loose all! Let's move!
Well, so far so good. Obviously to the right is some cargo. I'll be going for that as well. I don't care whether it's loot or materials, I like both, so.
Comrades! Sir! There's loot floating here!
Metal. Don't think I had a lot of that left, so. Can I see it anywhere? Hey, here on the top. So I still had quite a bit of it.
Charles, reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
Captain, look towards us!
Gallants! Royals! Studs! Crowd on every inch of sail!
I know she's a Sir, to starboard!
Haul in the stunsail! Studs up!
We've been scorched!
Yep, mortar fire did hit.
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this first fast. Forget the galleon and send these interlopers to hell!
Jose! Think she's a cutter! Spaniards!
Brace yourself! Here it comes! Fire! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! He'll be swept and out of sail! Pattern yourselves! Incoming fire! 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 Down to the drink! Hold down and clue up! Fire! Brace for impact! Here it comes! Mains out, let's go! More sail! All sail!
Right, got him.
Reef the topsails! Gallant!
And I can't skip this cutscene.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Yes, yes. But not for this time. I'm glad we at least made it this far. That I've been able to complete a mission like this properly. And it's already 23% on the main sequences. We've already almost done like a quarter of the entire game. Of the story specifically. And then of everything. That's well then. Doesn't it mean that all the next sequences are going to be like very low mission amounts? Like this is like the highest one? With 7? Yeah, there's only 1, sure. There's on a 6. There's on a 7. And we can't see the rest. Oh well. I am going to be gone again. And I will... oh god. I will think about what the game will be that I'll do in between. To get a change of pace. But that'll be for probably next time. So very simply said, good day.